This city in the middle of the Amazon is expensive to live in. I'm talking about Manaus, and it is far away from everything. The urban landscape comes right up to the edge of the jungle. Connectivity to the outside world is a significant issue. A lot of things can't be just trucked in over land. They either have to be flown in or moved up the river. There is a problem with moving things up the river though. When the water level is low, there is actually a drought fee tagged on to the original cost. On average, even though people in Manaus make around 20% less than someone in like Sao Paulo, their groceries are more expensive. They can be way more expensive depending on the conditions of the logistics network. When things come over land to Manaus, they're coming on roads that are not completely paved. You have to pass through a good chunk of the Amazon rainforest just to get to it. Any form of transportation is expensive, which kind of makes the city an island unto itself. The reason it exists to begin with is because of rubber, but this is going back like 150 years ago. Now, the city struggles to have a properly diversified economy, resulting in a big chunk of its population living underneath the poverty line. Its reason for existing has always had to do with the extraction of natural resources. Now, that extraction is turning to logging, which is something that is encroaching on the rainforest more and more every single day. The city also acts as a hub for the greater Brazilian Amazon. As you might imagine, there aren't a lot of logistics hubs to choose from. In many ways, it's the beating heart of all of the Brazilian Amazon's industries, communities, and businesses, acting as a nexus for all of them. So paradoxically, even though the city itself suffers from bad logistics, it exists as a logistics hub for the greater Brazilian Amazon. Even though hundreds of thousands of people live there, and even though it's extremely remote, it is in effect serving communities that are even more remote than it is. In short, if a frontier outpost could be a city, that city would be Manaus.